the beat, so when you speak, before it's obsolete, you gotta repeat. Help another generation build up better men. Iron sharpens iron, friend sharpens friend. Encouragement through the beat, so when you speak, before it's obsolete, you gotta repeat. Help another generation build up better men. Iron sharpens iron, friend sharpens friend. I pay it forward, toward the kingdom of heaven. Kinda like my brother needed 10 and I gave him 11. Cause I'm his keeper, homie, online like I be with Sony. The sleepers on me, I'm chillin', saying Jesus the homie. Now the reaper on me, my brother standing against opponents. When I need the situation handled, we asking the owner. No lie, encourage others even when it gets rough is what we do for each other. That's why I call you my brother. Bomb. Encouragement through the beat, so when you speak, before it's obsolete, you gotta repeat. Help another generation build up better men. Iron sharpens iron, friend sharpens friend. Friend sharpens friend.
Yeah,
that's a back and
forth right there, boy. Come on back, man, right here
on the same side.
Yeah, now go down. It's like lint, right? Okay, you got it, bro.
Appreciate it.
And me over here looking all on the pod, looking crazy.
No, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? You know we got it. Don't do that, bro. Yo, this dude is silly. Yo, welcome
what up, y'all?
To Sharpen Up. I'm your boy ArtRuff.
I'm Big Ruff.
I'm tired.
I'm big excited, y'all. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all good? I know
What's up,
it.
family?
I know it.
Yo, go ahead and share, comment,
share,
and sow a seed. Listen, sow a seed.
Sow
a seed.
Cause sow the seeds.
Hey, shout out. Let me just go ahead and do this, bro.
You about to say it? You about to go into it?
Look, shout out to Brad Gordon.
Yeah, bro.
Like, bro just laid some oil on us last night, man.
Hey, man. If you ever want to know what a vision team meeting looks like, bro, that is the vision.
That dude preach. Like,
yeah, man.
He should have had a whole robe on.
Not a robe.
With the hoop.
Wild.
Brad went in. I'm like, this. I didn't listen to Brad, but the Lord was speaking through that man last night, man. This dude, he was walking heavy.
Yeah, man. When God tell you exactly what to do, and you do it exactly how He asks you to do it,
bro,
then that's what will come out of it for real. Not putting your own, putting your own sauce into it. None of that stuff. Doing it exactly how He say do it. That's why we got that.
Oh, most definitely.
Like, that's literally what that looked like.
Yeah.
And so he's been ear to the ground.
Facts.
Knees to the ground.
Facts.
Face to the floor, like on the threshing floor, heavy. Like, and so because of that, he literally walking by faith and not by sight, literally. And that's what that looked like, bro.
You know what's amazing? And I'm gonna use this testimony. It's amazing to see how when we walk through stuff and stuff be like real hard.
Yeah.
And what happens is, what is your default? Okay. Now, granted, if people don't know about Brad, check out go to BGTV Studios, look it up, and you're gonna have a whole plethora of stuff.
Right.
But when we go through things, even though he's human and what he had to deal with and losing his daughter, we know the other side of him as human, he's broken. But what he did in the midst of being broken is run to Jesus' feet even more.
Right.
And just listening to him last night, I'm like, that's it. Like I hear him, but not only hear him in his voice, but hear his heart like, okay, that's it. because he's been at the feet of the Lord, even though I'm crushed and I'm broken. But God, I want you even more.
Right.
Because, like we've said on the pod, it ain't about us.
For sure.
So now, even during this time frame that he's walking in, how God is using this man mightily while in the midst of hurting. And we can say that. And I've seen that even in my own personal life. Like things happen to us daily that can really put us in a state of doubting God, just being for real. Like, I don't want this no more. Right. Why do I want to believe?
Right.
Like, my money's still funny.
Right.
Like, my son still ain't came home yet. My daughter's still around here acting crazy. Now she on her second baby.
Right.
And they from a good family. Like, well, we go to church. Let me just put it on that point. We go to church. And, yeah, we give. We even serve. But my son ain't at the crib. Like, I'm going to take it personal. Like, my oldest son, I want him to be, and it's a need, but I want to see him in the spot where he's walking out what God has in his life. And it's hurtful to not see him right there.
Right.
Because I know what's in him, and he's not there yet, praise the Lord, but I know he's coming. But being in reality, like transparent, bro, that hurts. For real.
Gotcha.
Like, for real, right? Like, I want to see, I know where he should be at. So a lot of us believers are in this spot where, okay, God, I'm going to trust you, but I'm really still hurting on top of this because I still want to see my child walking in the blessings, walking in the things that you have charged him, and I'm talking about my son, charged him to do in this world. And I know you have put a lot in him, but I want to see it. So we almost put a timetable, do we not, on God? Like, okay, God, because I'm just being for real. I'm in service one day, and I'm praying like, God, I need to see him come through the door today.
Right.
Like, I'm anticipating him come through the door. I'm praying. God, I didn't fast, I didn't pray. I'm waiting on him, and he didn't walk through the door. And I'm sitting here like, now do I believe God again? Or did he even hear me? Is he even answering my prayer? But what else I had to realize too, because I have a 28-year-old son, he's grown. And this is what I mean when I say he's grown. He has his own will.
For sure.
So I can't force him. God can't force him.
Facts. That's it.
So I've learned that.
Yeah.
So it allows me to keep my emotions at bay.
Yeah.
And not get into this funk of, oh, why he ain't this? Because now when I see him, I love him for where he's at, whatever's going on with him, and I don't use that time to belittle him, to make him feel bad, to make him seem like that he's not a man and he is.
Right.
And I use that time just to love on him. Because with loving kindness, God has drawn people. Not, I'm fussing at you. Not because you did something wrong and I want to get at your head. Like, not, I'm going to put you out. Not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing all that stuff. Okay, God, how do I need to, because this is what we need to do as parents. I know I'm on one because I'm on one. Come my head just.
Yeah, you there.
As parents, we have the sole responsibility, especially if we know Christ. We have the sole responsibility of, one, checking ourselves.
Okay.
This is what I mean by checking ourselves. It ain't all about all of your experiences. Because one day that child, that girl, that boy is going to be somebody else's parent. So we have to nurture that and also keep them accountable to help them grow and not make everything look easy. And I'm going to put this on my generation. This is what I mean by that. If I'm always the one that has, I put in an example of that catches me. If I'm always catching everything my son or my daughter's always doing and not allowing them to feel the pain of their decision,
Oh, okay, I got you.
they're getting I'm setting them up for failure.
I got you.
We're setting them up to fail if we don't do our part to allow them to fail, because failure does not mean that you are a failure. Just because you fail don't make you a failure. Just because you lost don't make you a loser. But if we take the time to allow our children, our young adults, our teenagers to sometimes, hey, let them feel that pinch and let them know this is real life. And we can say life isn't fair. Life is fair according to your decisions, because things gonna come up anyway. And you have to learn how to deal with it, because what we've been doing, and this is my generation, my 40 plus people, that we have teenagers and some of us have grown kids, we've buffered a lot of stuff, which in turn has produced what we see today.
For sure.
That entitlement of, I should have a phone. I should have this. I should have X, Y, and Z. I should get a MacBook at 5 years old. I should be able to go to my friend's house tomorrow. I don't care if it doesn't matter if it's a school night or not. Like, why can't I have that stuff, Daddy? I should be able to get those shoes. We've massaged that to the point now where now we talking about our kids and, oh, we can't do nothing with them. That's a lie. We've made the problem. So now what do we need to do? Go back and readjust. We gotta love on them, but also you gotta give them that tough love as well. Not throw them to the wolves. Because that's how some of us be feeling. I'm just gonna throw them to the, I know he in the street, I'm just throwing him to the streets.
You kind of said that earlier, though.
I'm just gonna throw them away.
I mean, that's what you said earlier, though.
Yeah.
For them to feel the stuff that they need to feel. So what's the okay?
So what's the
balance? What's the balance?
What's the balance?
Tell me what the balance is. What's the balance between what's the balance between parenting? I think no, not parenting.
Okay.
So one of the homies that we know, that goes to Rebirth, he's stupid dope now. Like, he doing amazing things with the young unfortunate kids in the city and stuff like that, whatever. And he said this probably yesterday. He said, if we continue to not spare the rod, we will continue to spoil the child. But if we continue to spoil the child, then we won't be able to. They won't be able to understand what sparing actually looks like.
They will not.
Right? And so, where's the balance between? Okay, cool. They get. Not that grades slipping. No, we're gonna use that. Their grades is slipping.
Yeah.
Grades is slipping.
Right.
They didn't hit rock bottom yet. We ain't get all F's yet. But it looks like it's getting there. But grades is slipping. What does that, not just conversation, looks like, but how long do you sit there and allow them to try to figure it out before you step in and take the wheel from them and be like, all right, hey, like, it's not just you don't do this, you can't do this, but be like, hey, like, I need for you to get your mind together right now. Because at a certain time, you have to be like, okay, even though I take these things away from you, even though I wind up doing all of this stuff so you can not participate in this activity or that activity, or you can't do this or whatever, I also have to get in your mind. Because if I'm going to be real with you, they ain't work with me. Like, I mean, you know, to let y'all know my story a little bit, I was physically and not that. Like, I wasn't even hard. To be honest, I wasn't. Like, I was actually one of the good kids. I was literally physically and verbally abused.
Got it.
From my dad.
Got it.
Like, my biological dad.
Yeah.
And so, like, that plus, of course, me figuring it out, went through teenage stuff, whatever. So I did this stuff that I wasn't supposed to, but also got the heavier version of that, which was again, very much abuse, you know, and not just patty caking it on some, oh, I'm whining because I got whoopings. No, these weren't whoopings. Like, this was, yeah, like,
full-blown
we talking
abuse.
about,
Right.
y'all love to see these slavery movies. That's what was going on in the Anderson household some nights.
Yeah.
Like, so like it's that stuff that was going on. But then also like once they got me to understand that I built up a callus to, this is crazy, from getting actually beat.
Right.
They started, my grandparents stepped in and was like, well, they didn't know what was going on in the house for real at that time. So they disguised it as just regular whoopings and discipline in that era, right?
Got it.
But when they began to, Poppy would come and be like, hey, nah, you ain't going to this game no more, because my outlet was sports. So I was a monster on the field, football. I was a terror on the court because all the aggression I had, all the other stuff, whatever, was towards
gonna
Dick.
come
You know
out,
what I'm
baby.
saying? Like,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what it was.
Yep.
And so when she said, hey, nah, you can't play, sat me out for a whole game. What you mean? We about to go to the playoffs. No. That's what tore me up. That's when my mind started changing. Okay, cool. But then some kids, not me, because I straightened up quick, because I was like, right, this is my only outlet anyway. Like, I can't put my hands on my daddy right now. I could, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's gonna be a problem.
I might die for real, for real, especially how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and so that strained me up for real. Cause that whole going to juvenile detention just to do the scare straight, they tried to do that. I was just like, bro, they ain't what? Like, being at home is worse than being behind bars. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. But yeah. Trust me, y'all, we'll talk about that later in life. So like some kids still don't face that.
Yeah.
So what's going back to the question?
Okay.
What's honestly that balance between, okay, like I'm gonna allow you to bump your head, and you got to go in stages because it's different. So I want you to talk about middle schoolers. Y'all really don't have no. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all gotta get your life together. But
That boy just lightweight just roasted
get y'all life together.
These kids on
Y'all
his middle school.
Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all can't do nothing. Okay, you can't do nothing
boy
because you're
just
still in
roasted.
elementary. Obviously, like y'all can't do nothing. But for these high schoolers, break down what it looks like to properly allow them to fall on their face and to discipline them properly as high schoolers, but then also as young adults as well. Like, what does that look like? Because that's totally different.
Oh, it's totally different.
Because now you have grown kids that they finally physically fully understand, because your brain is fully developed now, right? At that time. But in high school, it's happening, but I'm going through all of these emotions, all of these feelings, all of this stuff, and we're not even talking about what goes on in the church. Like, we just saying, we just saying this period.
Right.
So what does that properly look like in a house? Because I honestly believe this conversation is important, going through what we've talked about these last couple of pods as far as the generations coming up and this revival movement that's about to happen.
Yes, sir.
But we have to understand how to nurture this fire and flame that's about to start. Because if we don't, then it's going to burn out quick. And now, only a handful of people going to get radically saved and stay saved for a minute. Whether it could be like a stoke of people righteously go clean in, and now not just a weekend revival happen.
Right.
We talking about some years of everybody in church going clean in. Nobody going to work. Like, it's just manna falling from the sky. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know. Nah, if manna fall through the sky, I ain't gonna play. I ain't going to work. I don't care what I don't care. I'm out in these streets preaching the gospel. I will be owning a milk carton. I ain't playing.
That boy said a milk carton.
I'll be standing on the milk carton once that happens. I'm telling you. But yeah, discipline. How they fall, how you allow them to fall in their face, how long you allow them to fall in their face, high school. So we talking about 12 to 18, and then 18 to I say 30, I guess.
Ooh, I don't got enough time for all that, homeboy.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I'm finna give you a short version. So I think that I've experienced, of course, this is my experience, so don't come at me.
Facts.
Because I don't care nothing about it. I'm just playing. But I've learned the hard way, and as each child of mine has gone through the teenage years,
Yeah.
I'm learning, one, to take what they're saying serious and understand that I'm not in their world. So I don't know exactly what they're dealing with and how they're trying to navigate it themselves.
Yeah.
So, one, I have to listen.
It's good.
I've learned that. I've very much learned that the hard way, and now I haven't perfected it yet, but I'm using it. So me learning to listen and knowing that the character of my child.
That's good.
Because
every child ain't the same.
Because every child is not the same, and then realizing certain things that bother them,
Yep.
and how I come at them. Because I can come at one child a little bit more of a rah-rah, and then the other child I had to be like, okay, listen, this is what I mean, and so I've learned that. The discipline part of it is, I give you a perfect example. You already know. Shout out to my baby boy, Joshua.
My dog.
So he came home with an F. And I'm just like.
I roughed him up yesterday too, low key. I was like, bro, what you doing, man? What is wrong with you?
I had to pause that for a second, like. And get this though, he's an AB on the road student.
Yes.
Like, bro, what are you? I almost put my hands on, like, for real, like put my hands on. But you know what I did?
What you do?
Because I know he loves stuff. He like you. He like that. He like to play Fortnite.
Yep. Yep.
He love that Fortnite. He loves what's the other game I be playing on my phone?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yep.
That's it. Those is games.
Yep.
Unplug the console, sir.
Yeah. Straight to
Unplug the console. And because we're in the middle of flag football season, you're not going to practice.
Tough.
It was like, I think he was cool with the game, but when I said we're not going to practice or a game, it was like, whoa.
Devastated.
Like, are you serious?
Yep.
He's sitting around, walking around the house like, I am super bored. I don't have... That boy was looking crazy. And I'm going to tell you this little short story. This was last Wednesday. I called his coach on Thursday. He sent me his grade. I said, we ain't doing no practice. They had practice on Friday, canceled. So they had practice Monday and Tuesday, got a game tomorrow. He hit me up Monday morning, email me, screenshot his grade. Dad, I pulled my grade up.
Hey, you not playing? My boy not playing? Yes, sir.
That boy went from a 58 to an 81 quick. I'm like, how you do that?
Boy not playing.
Because, one, I know he can do it.
Yeah.
So I challenge him, hey, whatever circle you're in, you got to, because I know what's in you. So I challenge him.
That's it right
What
there.
is in you? What have we talked about? Because I know that you're smart. Yeah. So as we dealing with from the teenagers, we know what's in our kids. And that's the reason why we have to push hard in certain cases pull off, but knowing what's in them and then remind them, this is the reason why. Like
that's good.
I do this.
That's
I
good.
say I push them hard. In my conversations, I push them hard, and then at the end I say, this is the reason why I say this.
That's good.
This is the reason why I say that.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I come at you so hard, because I know what's in you.
Yeah, that's good.
So now, because I know what's in you, and then when they see it on the other side, they'll say, Dad, you know what? You was right. I didn't realize I can do it, but I needed to hear your voice.
That's it.
I need to hear your voice.
That's it.
To say and to remind me that I know I have the ability to do it, and the doubts that I had, but by your voice, I was able to say, you know what? Daddy said I can do it.
That's it. That's all we be needing. We be needing the Father's voice.
Daddy said I can do it. So I've learned that over the years. So now we gonna go to from 18 to 30. Mm-hmm. And I got a 21-year-old, almost 21-year-old.
Shout
out to Abby.
Shout out to the homie.
Shout out to my baby. So yeah, she kind of like me, bro. Like she the girl.
Facts.
Like
100%. I saw all of that outside the group.
Bro's just like, she just cool. Got a, her heart is just big. Yep. She just laid back. Yep. You know what I mean? But she be sneaky too. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna say it on the pod. She be sneaky too. But the things that we've dealt with her and her things that she didn't know, and then we had to be open and transparent with her, even as adults, because we had to sit down, Lord have mercy, and had a whole grown conversation with her.
Yep.
And my wife said something. She was like, our parents would have never done this.
Hey, you said something there.
And my response was, I said, you're right. Because they didn't have to deal with the things that we had to deal with. And we have more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding than they do.
Yep.
Because God has given us the grace to deal with these things. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we don't like to deal with that stuff. I know, sometimes too. But my wife said something, she was like, we be all in our kids' business. Our folks weren't like that. I said, yeah, because the world is different.
You so right.
The world is different now.
You so right.
So we, in a sense, we embed our lives with our children to let them know, I'm going to walk you through this. As young adults now, I'm walking you through it. Mm-hmm. Okay, you bump your head. Like the time I told you a few parts ago when she got that ticket. Well, that ticket was $300. Guess what she did? She went and paid it.
Yep.
Because that's on her.
Yep.
I'm not paying them $300, sister girl.
Yep.
No. Them some pay her sneakers.
On a good day, maybe two.
You know, for real.
Maybe two on
you know what I'm
day.
saying? Like, for real. So we've learned that, and we're still walking in that. Are we still bumping our heads? Yeah.
For sure.
You know, are we doing the things to make ourselves better? Yes, because sometimes we'll just sit down and just, like, we need to talk about this.
For sure.
And those conversations are sometimes hard, and sometimes they're quiet. Even though we're not talking, the tears may flow, because sometimes our children hurt us to a point, and we had to remind them, this is where, being transparent in that part and letting them know, that hurt me you did that, and that really hurt me, and this is how I really felt.
Man.
So now I'm not just saying stuff just to say anything. I'm saying this out of love. So, hey man, you see how you be doing me, man?
I didn't do nothing today. You turned on the faucet. I literally didn't do nothing.
Hey man, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this a part 2.
I'm with it. I'm cool with
part
that.
2?
Yeah, man.
Part 2.
We're on part 2.
Hey man, we love y'all, man.
Love y'all.
Sharpen up.
Sharpen up, baby.